Hey everyone, Dan here from Sherp BT. We got quite an adventure planned for today. We're going to go meet up with Sherp Ark, and I'm guessing, there'll be a Sherp N there too. So remember, mine's a Sherp Pro. I still believe it's the best one because this one doesn't have a computer and you can basically fix anything on the fly much easier than the other ones. But that's just my personal opinion. It should be a blast. I think we're going to see some cool stuff today. Going to go out again on Lake Winnebago because it's close and that's where the other ones happen to be. Meet up with some dudes and we'll kind of go from there. I think we even got a member of Sherp USA with us today, so we got a little bit of a privilege there. I'm looking forward to a good time.
Hi! How are you?
What's your dog's name? Kenny. Woo, good dog. Oh, I didn't mean to get him all excited.
What's your name?
I'm Colton.
Colton?
Yep.
Hi, I'm Julie.
Nice to meet you, Julie.
Dan, which you already know.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
Of course, we're in the bad part of the sun.
oh, my heart is just flying.
Great day on Lake Winnebago once again.
So right here we are sitting on essentially like a dirt bike track. They plow the snow out here, put studs on their tires and go around like a bat out of hell. Not quite the same as a dirt bike, but I'll tell you, the Sherp Ark does it just fine. Does it just fine, doesn't it? Huh? Folks, this is absolutely incredible. Incredible. We got 3 Sherps out here on Lake Winnebago. Again, I got the Sherp Pro, we got the Sherp N, and we have the Ark, the only one in the United States. So the ice is starting to get a little thin. Don't see a lot of people out here on the lake. But we're having some fun, doing little stuff. Oh, there's some Ark stuff going on. Look at that, he's doing a wheelie. We'll get him here in a second. You don't see that too often, do you there, people? And we are the Sherp also. If you look, just flip it around, you can see the back. See the back of the Sherp there. So we are in one and out. Woohoo! You got one?
Yeah, we got all three models of the Sherp right here.
Sherp N, Ark, and Pro. So what we're doing right now is getting set up to go out into water that's right over there. I'll see if I can get the drone to work and we'll go from there. So we're coming up on some open water here. You can see all the birds noticed that we were coming. See what we're gonna do. We've got a couple of ice shoves over here, and there's water. This ice just looks terrible. Honestly, I'm really kind of nervous about even going this fast. We'll let the Ark lead. Looks like we're going to be doing a little bit of playing on this little ice shove. See what it'll do. There goes the Ark. Woohoo! There he goes, there he goes. Very cool. Unbelievable. Look at that sucker hopping off the ground. Woohoo! That is right, people. That is right. Can we do that? I don't know. We'll try. Let's try to go to a little bit different spot. Mainly here. You can kind of see that going up. Very cool, very cool. And that Ark's just right. Let's see if we get that end doing that. We got a very, very nice thing there. Look at those lights on that baby. There we go. We got some ice a-busting. I don't know if I'd do that.
Do it, do it.
That one doesn't tip before this one. What's that? Yeah, but I don't know, straight up. I think he's nuts if he's gonna do that. There he goes. There's those hydraulics that I was talking about. Let's see if this baby can make it up. Oh my God, is this crazy?
Was it cool?
I don't know what I'd do in this situation. I'd probably throw it in reverse, I think. I think that... Part I'm a little concerned about is that one side isn't going. Nice, nice, nice. Those wheels are turning on the one side. That's not good. See that what I'm talking about? You noticed the wheels weren't turning on that side, didn't you? In the front? Oh. We might have done got the ark stuck, people. We might have got done the ark stuck.
Back tires, they're not like grabbing trailer tires. See how they're just folding?
I don't know if you can see, but he's turning that wheel and it's making that entire thing turn to a side. Well, we're giving her a go. We got a paper machine rope that's sitting on her right now. We got how many pounds is this thing? We have a 10,500 pound vehicle. 13,000, huh? Oh, but we don't have passengers in that, right? So are you just gonna hit it now? Just go wide open and just whack them?
I was gonna try crawling.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah, I would. Well, good talk to you. Well, good talk to you. What was his name? Charlie? Was that it? I don't know if you want to tell him before the rope. Bummer. So I think this is the first time in history that the ark's been stuck. Maybe not.
We've never got this stuff before.
Unbelievable machine, though. Look at the inside of this, people. Wow, wow, wow. All right, we ready to hook a chain on? So, we now are going into the ark. Never been in this before. I have no idea, so I'll give you my first impressions. It's a hell of a lot bigger than ours. There's a much bigger spot that's on versus the other one. It's got a lot more things that are on it, much different steering system. Kind of like this. It's got some nice little seats here in the back for some people, and then the back you could even use those for just laying down and sleeping, it looks like. Very nice, very nice. Does have a molly system. I don't know if I like this yellow as much as the other one, but I use that a lot. So what I understand is going to happen with this, sorry, I forgot the app name here again. Let's just look real quick. So as part of the introduction of the End All Auction app that's about to come out, this is going to be one of the featured items that is going for sale. Absolutely incredible machine. Yeah, it's stuck. I get it, but that is not normal. And if you would see this, a straight up wall that's 6 feet tall, a normal person probably wouldn't do that, but some people do. Let's hope we don't fall through here. Well, hello to you. And again, this is the part that I get a kick out of. Extremely strong. So you can see, hopefully there's a PTO shaft in the middle. And then it looks like there's 4 different hydraulic cylinders. That must be all of them. Yeah. So those are used for steering, and they're also used, you can activate that top one and, you know, reduce it, and then that makes that front end pop up. We'll see that again. I think we captured some of that video so far, but I'm not 100% sure. My guess is that small little tube right there is a Webasto heater that's in the back of it. And apparently there's another one in the back of this trailer. This thing's just huge, folks. I can't even.
Let's have a look in the back of the trailer.
So look at that, a full-size door. Pretty wild. Does have a 2-inch receiver on here. That's nice. Ooh, look, a little fancy ladder. We're going to skip that. But, oh my God, are we in an airplane or what? So looking at this thing right now is got, what, 5-point harnesses or whatever?
Yeah, 4-point.
4-point harnesses. I assume this stuff right here is for
That's USB ports.
USB ports, that type of stuff. You can flip these up and down. Look at all of these different
And these are all lights too.
escape hatches, lights, just very similar to the other Sherps that are out there. I love how the windows are on there too, up in the air. So he's thinking about doing here just before he sells this thing is he's going to go to Alaska and he's going to try to see if he can have a polar bear lick some meat off of his stomach, which just seems to me really weird, but everybody's got their own thing. Just kidding. Thank you. So to me, it looks like tire pressure is, I mean, spot on. It's just when you go straight up in the air, whatever that is, 3 or 4 feet, and it's stuck right in the middle, and that center, I don't know what you call it, pivot point is basically bottoming out a little bit of that ice too, even though that it did break up that ice. And the trailer's got all of the compartments in it, just like a regular Sherp in the front. You can put fluids in the inside of that. There's the Webasto heater discharge for the trailer. And this will be for sale what day?
Yeah, well, it really depends. It could be in 3 months, it could be in a year. So sometime in the next 12 months. So.
Very cool. All right, we got a strap. I think that's about a... Oh, and he's got a hatchet. He's going to put a hole in the tire. Jeez Louise.
I don't think that's a big enough strap.
I think that's a 150,000 pound strap.
Sorry,
we
that
got
was
there.
my sarcasm coming out.
We're going to hook that on one Sherp and then on the other one and see which one's stronger. No, we're not. So again, you know, well, I've said it enough times, but that ice is about, I'd say, 3-4 feet tall. Stuck right in the middle. Putting on that nice receiver there. It's kind of nifty on the side of that. It's got that little, you can shut it on the radiator. I don't know if you can see that. But on the radiator there, you can close that cover if it gets extremely cold, it looks like. Very cool. So what we've been doing is trying to break up as much of that ice as we can, try to make it a little bit easier. And the ice is hard, to say the least. We'll get there. There we go, almost. Well, he can control that with hydraulics. So those hydraulic cylinders, he can make that front end go down and up. See?
So we kind of gave up pulling the Sherp in that direction. He went over to get set up to pull it in the other direction, and during that time I played a little while on this mound, and you can kind of see some of this. You notice here, basically balancing on two wheels, it didn't actually feel as bad as the way that it looked. I think I've hit more extreme angles in my past.
How to get a Sherp unstuck or an Ark unstuck? It takes 2 Sherps. Wait!
It looks like we may have success here. We got it forward. He was going backwards through this whole thing, and he was almost out, but unfortunately the strap tightened up and it didn't work. So lesson learned is bust all that ice off behind that tire and right at that pivot point. Although I don't think there'll be a lot of these around here.
I'm going down, hopefully it gets cut soon.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
So you just step in there and show how much that.
Yeah,
Oh,
hopefully you can get back
certainly.
in front and get her back home, huh?
Whoa! See? See?
Wait,
Fell.
like it's a bathtub! It's a
Look at how
bathtub!
big that is.
Can somebody please get some hot water?
Sometime I see you out there, maybe you can give me a ride in that thing.
Absolutely.
That'd be kind of cool,
You
man.
deserve
Hey,
money.
my
I can give you a
grandfather-
ride back right now. You want to ride back? I'm serious.
Up to there?
Sure.
Absolutely.
I shouldn't talk about
Focus
it.
the beam on it?
Oh yeah. It's very, very good. All right, so what we're doing right now is trying to get back after going through that little escapade about that gentleman getting stuck. So if you see those little red, or those stakes right there, those are actually from sturgeon spearing. So people around here are sturgeon spearing, and they mark those holes to make sure that nobody drives through them. Another one right in front of us right now, too. If you look.
Although we didn't get everything accomplished that we were hoping to do, specifically going into the water and climbing back out on the ice, we had an absolute
It was
blast.
a good day.
I
New
think it was an
experience.
exception too that we got hung up on that ice with that Ark. Remember that he had less than 20 hours of drive time on it. He did a great job, but you know what? Stuff does happen. We were able to get it out, so to me it wasn't officially stuck. This was his RC truck too that he had. Fantastic little machine. Yup, that is a toy. It was only probably, I don't know, less than a foot tall. Appreciate you watching. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, throw some comments out there. Take care.